Good morning, grade 1 students. How are you all feeling today? How are you all doing? You all are doing good? Wow, that's great. I hope you all had good enough breakfast so that your tummies are full. Your mind is fresh to learn something in this class. Yes? Great, very good. Now, what was the topic that we discussed yesterday in the class? What was it that we did in the class yesterday? We've done something related to grammar, right? And that grammar was about pronouns with one and more than one, right? That means we did singular and plural, right? Now, today what we are going to do in this class? Now, we are going to do something related to writing. Now grammar we did yesterday. So today we learn how to write. We will do something that involves a lot of writing. Yes? Alright. Now what we will write is we are going to write some facts. We are going to learn writing facts, right? And remember we have done this before also. When we did this, yes, when we were doing about information, when we were learning about foxes. Yes, how do foxes looks like? In that unit, remember in the previous unit, we have learned how to write facts, how to write information in a paragraph. In the same way, we are going to learn today something about some different animal. We are going to write information, and remember information and facts when we talk about, it means that everything, whatever we are writing, it should be true. It should be correct. Okay. So we are going to write some information about animal. Okay. Now first I would like to show you a presentation in which there are lots of animals who live at different places so that your mind will be fresh and you will have some more idea about the animals. Okay. Now there you go. Now children, can you see my screen? Yes. Now, so this is about where do animals live? And the first is we are going to talk about is look at these animals. They live in a jungle. Now, these are all jungle animals. And what are these animals? You can see elephant, monkey, you can see tiger, giraffe, zebra, lion, hippopotamus, deer. So these are the animals that live in a jungle. Now comes the animals that live on a farm, and these are cow, sheep, goat, buffalo, the chickens. These are all the farm animals. Okay. All right. Now comes the animals in the sea. You can see whale, fish, turtle, starfish. There is octopus. Right. Now, these are animals who live on trees. You can see these are mostly birds. You can see owls, you can see butterflies, you can see pigeons, squirrels. These are all different animals that lives on tree. And now comes the animals that live in the forest. You can see that in the forest there are foxes, there are deers, there are rabbits, there are different birds that lives on tree. So these are different types of animals, and this is now the animals that live in a jungle. Now remember, I have shown you a video of animal, and what was it about in which it gives you information about that animal. Remember when we were doing foxes? Yes, I have shown you the video on elephants. That means so now we are going to select one animal that lives in a jungle, and our animal is a lion. Right, very good. I know you all like lion because lion can run fast, right? Lion is the king of the jungle, right? So that's why I have selected lion so that you will all be more and more interested in writing something about lion so that you know all the information related to lion, correct. Now, for that, I'm going to show you the same video that I've shared with you. And again, this video is yes, it's our Edward video. And I'm going to show you the information about elephants, right? And then we are going to do our own animal and we are going to write information about our own animal, and that is a lion. Now, come on. Are you all ready? Yes. One, two, three. There you go. Can you all see my screen?
Elephant. Oh, very loving animals. Let's learn about elephants. Elephants are very, very different in their shape and sizes. One of the largest animals on land. One thing obvious about them is the trunk and the trumpet, of course. Trumpet is like a long nose that they have. They drink water, play around with it. Even baby elephants suck on it. Whoops! And they can even hug each other with a trumpet. Animals love water. Animals mostly have a wrinkled skin and they're really large.
All right. So that was the information that they have given about elephant. Now what they have explained is we are going to write it down. All right. So we have to remember, I've told you this thing before. For writing information, you need to answer few questions. And that those questions are, where does that elephant lives? What does it likes to eat? And how does that elephant, that animal looks like? So these are three main questions that you are going to answer. How does the elephant look, the animal looks like? Where does it lives? What does it likes to eat? Right? First, we have to answer all these questions. Once all these questions are answered, our information will be all perfect. It will be enough for us about any animal. Do you understand? So first we are going to write this information in a form of a web. Later on, you are going to write it in a form of a paragraph, like we have done for foxes as well. So my first question is, where does the animal live? And remember, our animal is a lion, right? So where does a lion lives? It lives in a jungle, right? Because it's a wild animal. Next question, what does it likes to eat? Do you know that? What does an elephant likes to eat? A lion likes to eat? It mostly likes to eat meat. And from where it will get the meat? Of course, it will get meat from animals. Meat of animals. And you know what those animals are? Those animals are leopards. They are zebras. They are even the tallest animal, the giraffe. The lion can eat even the giraffe. And it likes to eat tiny animals as well, like lizard, like turtles, like crocodiles. Okay, so these are the animals that are eaten by lions. Okay, all right, you understood? We will write this when we are going to write the paragraph. Right now, we are just completing the web in which the information that we want to write, the questions are answered. Okay. How does a lion looks like? When you must have seen lions, right? Where did you see? You must have seen in the movies. You must have seen in the books, in different books, in some pictures, right? So how does a lion looks like? When you look at the lion, it is of yellow brown fur. It has yellow brown fur. If you look at my picture, there also you can see yellow brown fur. And what does the face it has on its face? It has hairs, right? It has lots of hairs that covers the lion's face, that covers the lion's head and neck. Okay, so they have hair covers head and neck, right? And uh, that's it. Okay, so we have written all the information in the form of a web. Now this information we are going to write in a form of a paragraph. Now one thing I would like to tell you students, that the male lions are much larger than the female lions. And what the female lions are called? They are called lioness. What they are called? Lioness. Okay, so the male lions, they are much larger than the female lioness, right? Okay, now let's go and write down the paragraph. How we are going to write the paragraph? Remember, I have explained you. You can start writing by lion is the largest animal, and then we are going to continue writing. First, we are going to talk about where does the lion lives. Then we are going to talk about how does a lion looks like, and then what does the lion likes to eat. Okay. All right. So here we are going to write down. There you go. All right. So lion is the largest animal on the earth, right? It lives in a jungle, and you know some lions are also found in Africa. Okay, so we can write that also. Some lions are found in Africa. They are very famous, right? Okay. Now this passage we have done about, we've spoken about where does a lion lives like, right? Lions. Now, looked about we have, yes, lions have yellow and brown fur, right? Then what we have written, they have hair that covers their head and neck. Yes, okay. Then lions like to eat. What do they like to eat? Meat, right? Meat. They eat. They hunt and eat animals like zebras, leopard, then crocodile, turtles, and lizards. Okay. Now, female lions are, no, male lions are larger than the female lions. male lions are larger than the, and what is the female lion called? Lioness, right? Right? So this is all our information that we have gathered about, we have written the facts about lions. So we have started that lion is the largest animal on the earth. It lives in a jungle. Some lions are also found in Africa. Lions have yellow and brown fur. They have hair that covers their head and neck. Lions like to eat meat. They hunt and eat animals like zebras, leopards, crocodile, turtles, and lizards. Now, male lions are larger than the female lioness. Now, you are going to write down this whole information in your notebooks in the same way like I have written. So since it is copying and writing, I'm going to give you 10 minutes for this task and your time starts now. Time is up. Time is up. I hope you all have written the information right now. Now, what we have done today, class, we have learned how to write facts. We have learned again how to write facts. Previously also, I have explained you how to write facts and you have written about foxes. Today we have done about lions, right? Now, in the same way, you are going to write the information for homework, and that is another animal which I'll be posting on your portal. Do it yourself, and if you have any problem, although you will not have it, then you can always ask me in the next class. Okay, and do remember to watch the edible videos, right? Again, you can see the same video of that elephant and you can do your work. Okay, so see you in your this thing, science class. Bye bye.